I've had a go at trials a couple of times, once on an Osset when I nearly knocked my teeth out on a log, and then at Triumph Live last year. Now I really enjoy it, but I'm not that good at it, which is a bit weird because my dad was Southwest Trials champion back in the day, so you'd think it'd be in my genes, but it must have skipped a generation. Now I want to have another go, and I thought it'd be good for you, Luke, as well, so we've come to Tricks in the Sticks in Kent to meet Jason, who's going to plan a day for us and get us out on these trials bikes. Now you hate off-road, but I think you'd quite like this.
I think so. It's that time of year where what do you do on a motorcycle? If you want to do a track day, it's probably going to be in the wet. If you want to ride on the road, all the leaves are falling down, it's getting really greasy, it's probably going to be in the wet again. So I'm looking forward to helping my low speed kind of throttle control. It should be fun.
Yeah, you want to have a go at wheeling as well, stand-up
Yes.
wheeling, because he says he's mastered his sit-down wheelie.
Well,
the master of sit-down wheelies,
I didn't
that's
quite
what you
say
said.
it that way. I didn't quite say it that way. But can you just repeat, what's this place called one more time?
Tricks in the Sticks.
Sticks in the Tricks.
Well, it looks like Jason's got a massive playground here, so let's go find out what the plan is. Jason, it's great to meet you. Thank you so much for having me and Luke here.
Pleasure.
So, Tricks in the Sticks, how did it all start?
It's basically, I used to be a keen trials rider when I was younger. Then I grew up into riding road bikes, sports bikes, R1s, GX1000s, etc. And later on in my riding career, I'd noticed a few of my friends having road accidents, etc. So I thought I'll start a trial school and basically get road riders to improve their off-road skills.
And why is that? Is that because you're riding so much slower and your clutch control and the back end slipping out and things like that?
Yeah, obviously off-road you're going to be hitting all sorts of different terrain. The back wheel can slide out easily on the mud, the front's going to slide. Today we're going to be working on rear wheel slides, front wheel slides, counterbalancing, wheelies, all sorts of things, which are good fun as well, but will give you plenty more control on a motorbike.
That is so cool.
Now we're going to slow the bike right down to first gear, and we're going to start doing some extreme counterbalancing. So it's the tightest turn you can do on a trials bike before you start having to hop the front round. So watch out for Luke because he's not covering the clutch, so when he goes in the woods it could be quite interesting. What we're going to do next is actually a rear wheel slide. So we're going to be locking up the rear wheel in a straight line and in a broadside, and also a slalom slide.
You mentioned you were doing back wheel slides and then front wheel slides. What is that?
Yeah, so basically we're going to be riding along up and down the middle of the field with the front wheel locked on, but we're going to be doing it under power, so in gear and under power.
You said that I was going to be learning trialsy road stuff, so at the moment I've just been pulling some wheelies in a field. It's like, it seems easy.
You wait until we get down in there into those woods and we're on those trails. It's tough, really tough, and I can't wait to see the look on your face.
Just like that.
One more. bloody get off it! You're doing. It's fun though, isn't it? Although it's frustrating.
It's not, yeah, it's just learning. It's the opposite of what you'd expect from a motorbike. You know, you can't use the front brakes. You don't lean in with your knee. You kind of lean against it. So
Yeah.
your brain is frazzled trying to reverse everything that you've learned over the past however many years that you've been riding. But it's good fun as a result, you know, because you
Yeah.
can just keep pushing yourself. And one of my biggest problems is not trusting the front end of how much grip there is. But you know, doing that exercise with the counter steering just shows how much there really is.
Yeah.
So I just need to stop falling in the water, basically. That's my biggest issue right
Oh
now.
no! Don't stop at our account. I like it.
Very good indeed, yeah. Because that's pretty slippery today, coming up out of that ditch. So they've got a nice drive out of there, quite a bit of grip. Luke didn't get as much, but yeah, Suzy just creamed it all the way up there, really good.
The worst clouds you've ever had on this course. It's all part of the fun though, isn't it? Falling off. I'll skip that one.
Maybe not.
So, how did you find it? I thought you might have a bit of a face on you today, but it seems like you've been in your element.
It's good, yeah, it's so much fun. You can just, it's like what I said at the beginning of the day, it's like a mountain bike with...
Bless him. Okay, come on.
Wilson. Brilliant.
Carry on.
This is the Jason, the owner's dog, Wilson. Hello, boy. So yeah, no, it's so much fun. It's like having a mountain bike. They weigh 70 kilos or odd, but they feel so light, and the suspension is so soft. So your body weight really makes a massive difference. And the best part is that you're not going that quickly. You know, although they go 60, 70 miles an hour apparently. So it feels safe, and you can really concentrate on just having a bit of fun, doing some wheelies and some skids like we did today. I absolutely loved it. I think I'm going to try and come back if I can.
And he really tailors it to your ability as well, I think.
Yeah, so they do, Jason does groups, but they're small groups. So usually when you go on trials courses, they can do 10 to 12 people, whereas here it's kind of maximum up
More
to 4.
personal.
Exactly, so it's much more hands-on, and you can also do one-to-one training, either half day or a full day. So it really is very personal, and you can have whatever you want. So I'm absolutely knackered.
Are you
So
converted?
I like it, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, because hopefully we can do more off-road stuff together now. And if you're sitting at
Setting
home,
up the dates.
yes, we'll set up the dates. If you're sitting at home thinking, oh, I want to have a go at that, then head to the website tricksinthesticks.co.uk. But one more thing, Jason, who is the best?
Oh, that's got to be you, Suzy.
Flirting.